What is up, YouTube? It's Kingfisher745, and this time we're going to do Magneto and Emma Frost's heroic battle. I'm using the P5 costume, but it really shouldn't make that big of a difference. And I'm actually not even using Quick and Powered ISO 8 on Magneto. This battle, of course, is going to be against Blob and Mystique, and you have a double chance to win an Empowered ISO 8. This one happens to be for Emma Frost, and it's called the Eternal Empowered ISO 8. Diamonds are forever. Diamond Body no longer triggers organic recovery. Magneto's is also quite good. It's called Fluxing Empowered ISO 8, and it gives him Superconductor. This replaces Magnetized with Polarized, which cannot be removed or prevented. Oh, and by the way, you definitely should use Quick Empowered ISO 8 on Magneto. Literally, the only reason I'm not using it is because I had it equipped to Captain Marvel, and I couldn't be bothered to change it. The dialogue is just about to come to an end, and then we'll take a look at what ISO 8 I am using on both of these characters. Alright, so it looks like I have a Sharpshooter on Magneto, and that's going to make his range attacks have a higher chance to critically hit. And then I don't even have a second one on him, even though he's a level 13. Then on Emma, I'm using Sharpshooter as well. And this was just before I trained her to 14. Alright, so nothing too exciting as far as the E-ISOs. Now, when starting this battle, whenever you get your first attack, you'll see that Blob will protect. In my case, I'm going to be using the magnetic field, so we won't see it quite yet. I'm really not that concerned with Magneto because, truthfully, Emma is the star of this battle for me. And now that it's her turn, let's go ahead and take a look at both of the other characters' buffs. Blob has a movable object, so he protects allies from attacks, he ignores damage from non-energy attacks, and he counters non-energy attacks. But most importantly, he cannot be KO'd. So what this means is you have to focus on Mystique. Her Brotherhood Zealot buff says prevents allies from being KO'd and restores their HP, but defeating this opponent defeats all other opponents. Now, like I was saying earlier, as soon as you do your first attack, then you're going to see some dialogue pop up. This has to do with Blob protecting, even though he doesn't protect against psychic attacks. First, Magneto tells him to get out of the way, and then on the next tab, Emma says, "Let me handle him." Right after that, you'll see something called Weak-Willed pop up on Blob. So we'll take a look at that debuff as soon as we get a turn. Mystique actually attacks Emma and breaks her magnetic field, or at least she will on her next attack. So now it's going to be our turn, and that's actually a blessing in disguise. When you mouse over Blob, you'll see Weak-Willed actually says vulnerable to mental anguish. So what you're going to need to do is cast her level 1 Psychic Tap. You're going to see more than just mental anguish appear. Whenever you use it, you'll see Easy Target, Mental Anguish, and Brainwashed. Blob also is now cornered. He's no longer going to protect, but he's also going to counterattack Mystique anytime she attacks us. And trust me, that ends up being a lot because she starts taking a ton of extra turns. Also at this point, I don't really worry if Magneto's going to die or not. I just start attacking even though he's going to get counterattacked. It's also not a bad idea to put Magnetized on Mystique. And now we just wait for Blob to help kill her, all while attacking her with Emma Frost's psychic attacks. Now just keep an eye on Blob. She uses million bullets, and in the process causes electromagnetic acceleration, and then she is also double punched by her own brainwashed partner. That's basically how this fight goes. You just want to go ahead and keep hitting her and causing more damage, and Blob's attacks will help you finish that much faster. Just remember, the only way to win this battle is to knock out Mystique. I actually think that one more double punch, which is going to come right now, and then the attack from Emma Frost should finish this one. Unfortunately, even though he's brainwashed, he still will attack us. But now it's finally Emma Frost's turn, so what we're going to do is first use our level 6, Unlock Potential. Next, I'm just going to spam Mental Trauma. It should do enough damage to end this one. So here goes. Mystique is knocked out, and that's the end of the battle. And there it is. It's not too difficult as long as you follow those few things. You do need to be able to absorb some damage. Using a quick and powered Iso Weight and Magneto's shield, along with the fact that Emma's pretty resilient on her own, should help you out. Oh, and unfortunately we didn't win any E-ISOs this time, but I was lucky enough to win Emma's. I think I might have won at the time right after this one. I'm still definitely going after that one though, the Fluxing and Powered Iso 8. Both of them are quite good and you'll probably want to farm each of them. As far as the other heroic, we only have one left to do, and that's going to be Colossus, Cyclops, and Storm. So I'll get around to that one as soon as possible, and until then, please stay tuned and subscribe. This week I'll also be bringing you more Captain Marvel footage, as well as a poor man's PvP. Oh, and don't forget to check out the From the Helicarrier podcast. It's on Tuesday. It will broadcast live at 4 p.m. Eastern on Twitch TV/The Helicarrier. And that's going to be it for this video, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I want to thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and share the video. And until next time, good luck, and take care.